good day. This is helicopter 366 Alpha Hotel, short Alpha 6 with November for east departure today.
366 Alpha Hotel, roger. Alpha 6 clear for takeoff eastbound. You proceed on course.
Roger, on course eastbound, Alpha Hotel.
See what altitude we want to do. About 5,500 going east. Actually, I need to watch it 3,500 for now, and then eventually go to 55. Once we get out of the Bravo. All right, I wonder what he's waiting on.
Concord Tower, crew track 336, 10 to the northeast with November inbound full stop.
Crew track 336, Concord Tower, enter the right downwind for runway 2.
Right downwind, runway 2, crew track 336.
Crew track 336, traffic 1230, 3 miles, 2,500 Seminole.
Roger, looking for that traffic. Nah, we got them on the radar though.
At Tower 62350, we're going to need a few minutes before we take off. Do you want us to, you want to take us around?
62350, yeah, go out on the runway for me. Just go down to Bravo and then clear the runway at Bravo. You can just hold on Bravo there and let me know when you're ready to get back in line for the full length depart.
Roger. Cleared 2, Bravo. We'll hold there and advise.
I'm sorry, who was that calling on ground?
Points 18, altimeter 30.
Crew track 1091, Concord ground cleared to the Charlie Papa Kilo Airport. Nights 3 departure, then as filed. Maintain 3,000. Expect 5,000 within 10 minutes. Departure frequency 128.32. Squawk 3134.
Cleared Chesapeake, via night 3, then it's filed. Climb 3,000, expect 5,000 after 10 minutes. Frequency 12832, squawk 3.
Crew track 1091, readback is correct. Bonanza 853 Mike, runway 2, clear for takeoff, east departure approved.
Clear for takeoff, runway 2 for 3 Mike, east departure approved. All right, clear to the right. Clear all around. Didn't even wait on me to ask. Airspeed's alive. Gauges are still green. All right, full rich, full prop. Full power, right rudder. A little bit of lean. 50. 60. 70, rotate. Positive rate indicated. Gears coming up. Gear is up, confirmed up. Gauges are still green, RPM's good.
Then to 300 Mike, just stay runway heading for now. Look for an arch. They're joining the right downwind from the northeast.
I think I have them inside, and I'll maintain runway heading. Clear, Mike. At 300 Mike, I do have traffic sight.
300 Mike, reference that traffic, you can turn out on course.
All right, clearing traffic and turning out to the east. 300 Mike. All right, we're on our way.
Potential aircraft name is Oscar's current altimeter 3003.
Oscar. We were in November. Alright, lean back some more.
Concord Tower, Grumman 74099er, about 12 miles to the south with November landing.
Grumman 74099, Concord Tower, enter right base for runway 2.
Right base, runway 2, 74099er.
Cessna 110 Sierra Quebec, Concord ground, runway 2, taxi via Alpha.
Tower, crew track 336, midfield, right downwind 2, requesting short approach.
Crew track 336, short approach is approved, runway 2, clear to land. The wind's 3506.
Approved, clear land to 336.
Alright, gauges still look green. Got a nice slow climb because of the Bravo airspace. Plenty of fuel. On the autopilot. Oops. Heading mode only.
Crew track 1109, Concord ground, you're cleared to the Augusta Airport via the Knights 3 departure, then as filed. Maintain 3000, expect 6000 within 10 minutes. Departure 128.32, squawk 6064.
Alright, now we go up to 5500.
Crew track 1109, readback is correct. Crew track 336, taxi off to the ramp, good day.
Alpha to the ramp, have a good one, crew track 336.
Alright, power's down a little so we can pull back the RPM.
Concord Tower, crew check 577 is 10 miles to the east at 3000, inbound with Oscar.
Crew track 577, Concord Tower, enter the right downwind for runway 2.
Right downwind, runway 2, crew check 577.
Grumman 099, runway 2, you're cleared to land, the wind 0206.
0206, runway 2 clear to land, 74099er, thank you.
350 is ready.
Cessna 350, roger, you want to get back in line, you said?
Affirmative.
Alright, Cessna 62350, taxi to runway 2, VL.
Alpha to runway 2, crew track 350.
Covered that. Tower Cessna 110, Quebec is holding short of runway 2.
5,000.
Ready for takeoff.
Cessna 110, Quebec, runway 2, clear for takeoff. Proceed on course northeast.
Proceeding on course for northeast, clear for takeoff. Cessna 110, Quebec.
Clear for takeoff,
runway 2, 110, Quebec.
Can't tell how high they are.
Concord Cessna November 6574 Delta is 12 miles to the east with information Oscar.
Skyhawk 6574 Delta, Concord Tower, enter the right downwind for runway 2.
Enter right downwind for runway 2, 74 Delta.
Alright, coming up on our altitude.
Okay, runway 4, good creep.
Let's trim it out a little bit, and then we'll turn on the autopilot.
Spartanburg traffic, 7 Whiskey Kilo is wind runway 5, park here to the north, Spartanburg.
Sugar Valley traffic, Scott 107 Papa Sierra is 3 miles to the south. We'll be entering for landing runway 2, Sugar Valley. Farmer 7725, 8 Sierra, left base runway 5, Farmer, stand center.
Alright, autopilot's on, altitude, and GPS. Not showing any traffic anywhere. They lean the engine down for cruise flight. Actually, might go ahead and hit on the left.
Gas main tower, everyone, special top of downwind, runway 2, got it. Low approach, Lexington.
Airflow seems fine. Now I'll lean.
Gas and traffic 564 Alpha Tango, 6.5 miles towards departing towards area. Gas on 3000.
See what the weather says at Stanley. Clear, okay. So just spotty clouds we need to avoid if necessary.
Gas main tower, 316 Echo Papa, turn to left base. Downwind 3600. I don't know, I would see right downwind for runway 5, turn on.
Right downwind at 15.
And I have no idea what those people are saying. Clear below 12,000. Yep, reporting clouds. Clear the clouds.
Left base. 3600.
Free traffic, Alpha 61 Lima, depart runway 4.
Kilos, final 3600.
Valley traffic, Scott 107 Papa Sierra is turning right base, runway 2, Sugar Valley.
Alright, well if these clouds are at our altitude, I'll drop down.
Sugar Valley traffic, Scott 107 Papa Sierra is turning final, runway 2, Sugar Valley.
Check my trim. Trim is good.
Lexington County, Scott 35. Process runway 36, Lexington.
Norwood North, 500 Bravo, right, Downwind, right, 05.
Traffic 725 Sierra, left downwind, runway 5, standard pattern, starboard.
7 Rivers Aviation, did you read? Phenom 610 Echo Papa is about 18 minutes out. We do have a car and several passengers. We'll be doing a quick turn and leave. Good morning, sir.
Front traffic 61972 is 10 miles southeast, inbound for 5, smart.
Goose Creek traffic 719 Mike Romeo, that taxi to run-up area.
7 Rivers, Phenom just checking in.
Yeah, Tony, helicopter 206 Romeo Yankee, about 9 miles out to the south-northwest, inbound. Yeah, Tony.
Okay, 7 Rivers, Phenom will see you in 17 minutes with, and we'd like our passenger car pulled out. Good morning, sir. Thanks again.
Concord North, Sky 1305 Bravo, 805 on final. Sky traffic.
Lexington County traffic, November 355.
That was right downwind for runway 5, second runway.
Sugar Valley traffic, Scott 107.
Starboard 775 Sierra, left base, runway 5, starboard.
Somerville traffic, back helicopter 365, Mike Tango, now about 5.5 to the northwest, transition to southeast, 1,400, Somerville.
Traffic 76, Tango Victor, left cross 136, Mount Air. Traffic 725 Sierra, final runway 5, stand by.
Alright, I'm going to drop down a little bit.
Front traffic 61972 is 6 miles southeast. We'll be overflying the field 2,500 for teardrop entry into left downwind 5. Bottom.
1,000 feet per minute.
Traffic
Yeah, Tony, helicopter 6 Romeo Yankee, 5 miles to the west, inbound. Yeah, Tony.
Gas tank, crew 16 Papa, turn left crosswind, runway 3, gusting in. Gas engine traffic, Sky 316 Echo Pop is left downwind, runway 3, gassing in.
Gastonia, helicopter 6 Yankee. Well, 6 range, Romeo Yankee, 3.5 miles to the northwest, have traffic in sight, Gastonia.
Gas engine traffic, Sky 316 Echo Pop is turning left base, short bridge, runway 3, gassing in.
Well,
Monterey traffic 736 Tango Victor, left base for 36 Monterey.
Gastonia, helicopter 6 Romeo Yankees, 2 miles to the northwest, traffic in sight. The lining up number 2 for runway 3, Gastonia.
Gas engine traffic, Sky 316 Echo Pop is turning final, runway 3, short bridge, gassing in.
Front 61972, field will be outlined 2,500.
Gastonia, helicopter 6 Romeo Yankees, turning base to final 3, traffic in sight, Gastonia.
is 2,500 over the field. We'll be setting up for teardrop entry into left downwind outside. We have the traffic on that one in sight, 61976.
All right, let's turn to the left a little bit. Go over the Rockingham Speedway.
Departing on the right downwind to the southwest.
Yeah, a lot of people out there, a lot of traffic out there I can't understand today. Turn on my noise canceling. Rockingham Speedway coming up a few degrees.
Primary traffic 726 Tango Victor, left base for 36.
Gasonia helicopter 6 Romeo Yankee, turning left, base final 3, Gasonia.
Check. Oh, there's the fish hatchery that's on the sectional. Alright. Get past these parachute areas, I will turn to the left, get down to 1,800 feet.
Gasonia, helicopter 6 runway Yankee, left base final runway 3, Gasonia.
Georgetown, November 761 Echo X-ray, 13 miles northwest, inbound for runway 5, Georgetown traffic.
Check.
Georgetown County, Phenom, 610 at the top of 5,000, descending 3,000, setting up for the RNAV, runway 5 at Georgetown County. CK Skydive in progress, 6,000 feet below zero flight, TK Airpark.
Alright, we get down to 1,800 feet.
Georgetown County, Phenom 610 Echo Papa is on a 45 to join the RNAV runway 5 at Georgetown County.
Georgetown County, 1 Echo X-ray, 7 miles northwest, inbound for runway 5. I'm trying to find you on the radar, Phenom.
Traffic, Southern Navigation, you up? The aircraft going into Georgetown, what kind of plane are you guys?
PK Airpark, Bonanza 8510 on Mike's 10 miles to the southwest inbound for landing. PK.
PK traffic is caution with skydive in 2 minutes, 13,000 feet below. Use caution with vicinity of PK Airpark.
PK Airpark, Bonanza that's inbound. It's first time into the area. Any advice for avoiding the traffic straight in? Alright, PK Airport, Bonanza 8510 Mike's about 5 miles to the southwest. I'm going to fly to the east side of the field, do a downwind for runway 22, PK.
Triangle North, helicopter 83 Tango Delta is about to enter a procedure turn at ECLA for ILS runway 5.
South 643 is 11 miles to the north at 2500. We'll cross this field and right downwind runway 5 from the north.
Airport, Bonanza 8510 Mike is passing the extended center line of 22, going to be entering the left downwind for 22 on the west side, PK. I'm sorry, the east side for PK.
North helicopter 83 Tango Delta is on the ILS runway 5 at ECLA doing a procedure turn.
Hey, traffic vicinity of PK Airpark, use caution, canopy from the air below 10,000, Sharon, fly PK.
PK Airport 39 Mike, centering the left downwind for 22, PK.
Aircraft inbound to PK up.
Yes, sir.
Hey, do you mind switching over to 123.5?
123.5. Alright, I thought I was monitoring both Bonanza on the left downwind for 22, PK.
Ready?
Alright, speed's good, gears coming down. Down, confirm down. PK Airport, turn on Mike's turning left, left base for 22, PK. Alright, flaps coming down. Full rich, full prop. PK Airport 39 Mike, turn final 22 PK. Holy shit.
PK traffic, 1 outer, high left down runway 22 below 6.4 PK.
Full rich, full prop. Lot of trim. PK Airport 39 Mike, short final for 22 PK. Alright, slow down. Gears down. 80 knots. $75 knots.
Traffic still on our very wide left base, runway 22, 2,300, letting traffic on the runway in sight.
PK Airport 29 Mike is clear 22 PK.
PK, turn on our back taxi forward, PK. I got you, Bonanza.
PK traffic, Bonanza's on the ramp. I will hold here until you depart, and then I will depart behind you and get out of your way.
Sounds good, sir.
PK traffic, by the way, do you have any advice for people flying in other than just monitor and watch out?
I would say just try to get in contact with the jump pilot as any easy, and just if they're even on frequency, and then just try to see what would make it easier, so because they know where the jumpers are at and what's probably the best way, plus the wind for each runway that's better.
And you guys only use 123.5, is that correct?
We primarily use 23.5, but we do occasionally get on to 23.0.
Okay, I was trying to monitor both, but apparently it wasn't quite configured correctly, so.
All good, no worries. PK traffic, still on our departing runway 4, east climb, PK.
Alright, suction's good, vacuum's good. PK traffic, turn on Mike is back taxiing to 04, PK. Alright, let me double check. Flaps are up, secure. Trim is not set. Alright, trim for takeoff. That would have been exciting. Door is locked, window's locked. I think we're ready to go. PK traffic 29 Mike's departing 04, PK. Alright, full power, airspeed's alive. Right rudder. 40. 50. 60. And rotate. And positive rate, gears coming up. All right, PK traffic, Dynamite's going to turn out to the west. Get out of your way, PK. Have a good day.
Sounds good. Safe flight. PK traffic, East Austin, skydive in 2 minutes, 6,000 feet below during flying, PK Airpark.
All right, pull the fuel back, not the power yet. Restricted area just north of us, so I don't want to go into that. I get parallel to that. Got my heading bug set. All right, that should be pretty good. And it is warm, warm, warm. Like 21.0, let's see. Try to get to 3,500 feet. Alright, gauges are still green, engine's warm, but it's fine. Alright, we're clear of the restricted area, so I'm going to head around this parachute area. And then hopefully we'll be alright for a few minutes. Alright, altitude hold. Altitude hold. Heading hold. Let the plane trim itself out. Then we'll decide what to do next. Alright, get my radio set back for Concord. Alright, trim's pretty good. Go ahead and lean the mixture out some. Alright, let's go direct to KJQF, Concord. Activate GPS mode. Alright, turn into the west. If I'm getting a weather back in Concord. Let's see, weather. Sky clear. I'm gonna get up above these clouds. It's awfully quiet up here. Some big clouds here and there. Plenty of holes in the clouds, but plenty of clouds too. A couple more 100 feet, we'll level off, and then we will hope that we can find a hole before we get to the Bravo. I don't think it'll be a problem. Nobody's reporting clouds over there. We got a couple thousand feet of clear sky under these clouds, so. Got a heading bug just in case. Alright, let me switch tanks. Actually, no, I'm on the tank I want to be on. I'll leave it a little longer. Get it down now that the yellow work. Well, it is a lot cooler up here. That's a good thing. It's 19 outside. 19 times 9 divided by 5 equals plus 32. 66 degrees. Can't do that in my head, sorry. Well, I can, but it takes a minute. Coming up over the south end of Lake Tillery over Norwood. Might be able to see it. Gauges are all green, fuel flow's good. Alright, the dam should be under us somewhere. There's the lake. All right, 20 miles to the Bravo. Giving any weather.
Near runway 2, advise on initial contact. You have information, Papa. Concord Tower 8 is mission, Papa. Time 1650 Zulu. Winds calm, visibility 10, skies clear. Temperature 31, dew point 17, altimeter 3003. Visual approach, use landing and departing runway 2. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Papa.
Papa, information, Papa. Well, might have to touch this cloud a little bit. This looks like a good spot. We'll start our descent here in a minute. 3500, get us under the Bravo. And just like that, the clouds are gone. Get past this left little puffer. Alright, pull the power back to around 20. Nose over a little bit, see if we can get a good descent going. Gonna get hotter, I know that. Yeah, I got the units, thank you. It's good former. Oh my gosh. I just saw a reflection off in the distance and thought a plane was flying right toward me. God, I wonder what that is.
Left base runway 2, XCO 302.
November 805, Juliet, you can turn left at Echo and taxi to the ramp this frequency via Echo and Alpha.
Alright, left at Echo and stay with
Concord Tower, Bonanza 85, turn on Mike is 12 to the southeast with Papa inbound for full stop.
Bonanza 835, question 8539 Mike, Concord Tower, report 4 miles southeast of the field.
3 miles southeast of the field, return on Mike.
November 805, Juliet, fly runway heading, runway 2, clear for takeoff. Career track 144, Concord Tower, fly runway heading, runway 2, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, runway 2, clear for takeoff, career track 144.
Definitely get warm. Power back a little. Get our pattern altitude in. Not that we're gonna probably made it. Whoa. Get bumpy all of a sudden. 2,500 feet. Alright, we're 8 miles. Big tires off to our right. Not an issue.
Concord Airport Information, Quebec is current altimeter 3002. Axios 302, runway 2, clear to land.
Runway 2, clear to land, XCO 302.
Career check 144, check your transponder on, please.
Yeah, it's on, career check 144.
Career check 144, contact departure, have a good day.
Contact departure, career check 144, good day.
November 8539 Mike, square your base to final for traffic sequencing.
Alright, squaring my base turn for runway 2, turn Mike.
Concord Tower, Skyhawk 20997 request.
Skyhawk 20997, Concord Tower.
20997 is 13 miles out from the northeast, looking to do pattern work and able with information to back.
Skyhawk 20997, and report midfield right downwind for runway 2.
All right, we'll report midfield right downwind for runway 2097.
Right there, Mike's over the speedway. I do not see any traffic from me.
They were 8539 Mike, roger. Traffic is coming up short final runway 2.
All right, I have that traffic inside turn, Mike.
8539 Mike, roger. Runway 2, number 2, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 2, number 2, clear to Mike. All right, let's get the gear down. Speed's good, 133. All right, indicated down, confirmed down. Turn and final. Trim a little, speed's a little high for the flaps, so power back. Speed still high. Pull it way out.
Axios 302, you can turn left at Echo, taxi to the ramp, this frequency via Echo Alpha.
Good.
Echo Alpha to the ramp, this frequency, Axio 302.
Full rich, full prop, trim for landing.
Concord Tower, crew track 540, 10 miles northeast with information Papa. Inbound, full stop.
Career track 540, Concord Tower, report midfield, right downwind, runway 2.
Right downwind, midfield, runway 2, career track 540.
All right, gears still confirmed down.
November 20997, traffic just off your left side is an Archer 2600, also inbound for the downwind.
Yes, ma'am, we'll be on the lookout for that traffic. You're on the scope, looking visual, 20997.
Career track 540, traffic off your right side, probably about your 1 o'clock is a aircraft at 2300.
Looking for the traffic, crew track 540.
All right, a little more trim.
20997 has the traffic inside, should be no faster.
No, 20997, roger.
All right, you're still down. Winds from the left. Like kind of flying a kite a little bit there. All right, flaps coming up, trim's coming up. Or down, I should say. Up, down, whatever.
November 8539 Mike, turn left at Delta, taxi to the ramp via Delta Alpha, this frequency.
Delta Alpha to the ramp, this frequency for 39 Mike. All right, couple good flights. New lunch spot. Some air. All right, start shutting stuff down. Danny Hamlin. See you next time.